Alright, let's continue on with our Chapter 2 story questing. As I need to bring up the correct... Let's navigate this way. Where do we need to go? 40 meters this way. We're straight into this today. I'm starting late, so we're going to just hop right in. Get things set up as we go. We're looking for a yokai?
Great Buchina yokai? What's that? Huh? You've never heard of it? It's a sneaky monster that goes around playing tricks on people. It's got magic powers and can even shapeshift into anything it wants.
Cool. I want those powers.
The Great Mujina yokai stole some rice from our house. And this other time, it pushed my dad into the river. Sounds like a very naughty little monster.
Because we finally found out how to chase it away.
Oh, that's cool. Good job, kids.
My dad said that the Great Mujina yokai likes to play tricks on people who stay out all the time and don't come home when they're supposed to. So all we need to do is chase it away.
This monster sounds scary. Surely your parents must be worried about it.
No, they don't care.
Not really. I told my dad that I was going to find the Great Mujina yokai with some friends. And he didn't even say anything.
Because it's a story they tell you.
It must be weak right now. It's probably hiding away.
Yeah. So as long as we get home before it gets its strength back, we'll be safe.
Good job, kids.
Something sounds very strange about all this.
The dad's attitude doesn't quite add up.
Paimon feels like the Great Mujina yokai.
Yeah, you and me both, Paimon. You and me both.
Exist in the real world. We should tell them so they don't waste all their time looking for. Oh, children, listen up. There's
Huh?
No way.
That's impossible. My dad wouldn't lie to me.
Yeah, Paimon is just like straight blunt to children.
They don't want you wandering too far from home because it's too dangerous.
That's not true. The Great Yeah! Yoimiya's even making some weapons for us. And then she's gonna show us how to blow it up.
Yoimiya, huh? Wait.
We told her all about the Great Mujina yokai. She said we shouldn't be...
We've been waiting for ages now. And
all right.
Finally, Yoimiya said that...
She just wants a reason to blow things up, doesn't she?
Come on, let's get out of here and go find Yoimiya.
Wait, hold on, don't go!
Paimon, don't worry about it. They'll be fine.
They didn't seem to take... Who knows what Yoimiya's got to do with this?
Let's go see what she's going to blow up. Timelessness. There we go. Why did I add an extra ness? Anyway, let's go. We got a Primo up here. We got a fishing vendor. So I want to see if I can get this Primo. Not Primo, but thingamabob nucleus thing.
Let's get down to business.
Why did their boss just show up? Oh, because there's a treasure down there. Where are they? Let me get that. Whee! Okay, apparently I can't.
Feel my blade.
How do... Can I, like, climb up higher in this tree? I'm getting distracted, aren't I? There's probably a way to make a wind tunnel or something, right? Okay, let's go find Yoimiya. Leave those guys be. Alright, what's she gonna do here? What's she gonna blow up?
Cheer up, guys. Don't be so down. She was only joking back there. How could the Great Mujina yokai not exist, huh?
But we've never seen it for ourselves.
That's because the Great Mujina yokai is extra powerful. And that's exactly why I need your help, isn't it?
She just wants something...
It's okay. Don't be discouraged. Hey, remember, if you want to be a hero, you gotta have patience. And wisdom, too. Even if you can't find it right now, it'll definitely show up before the fireworks show starts. So, no matter how powerful the Great Mujina yokai might be...
The fact that she's always bandaged makes me worry about how she handles these fireworks.
It's up to you guys to protect your homes.
Got it. Thanks, Miss Yoimiya. We'll try and be more...
Oh, yeah. Hold up a sec. I have a few slips of paper for you guys. One each. Remember to give it to your parents and tell them to keep it safe. Just tell them it's from Yoimiya. They'll know what it's about.
It's...
Okay. Thank you, Yoimiya.
Is that how she did her terms and conditions and safety release? just
Thanks,
hands a
Tanya.
piece of paper.
Sure thing, will do. Take care on the way back, and I'll see you later.
So...
We meet again.
Ah, so it was you guys. I guessed as much from the way the kids described you. No worries, though. I'm not blaming you. The Great Mujina Yokai is
What is the
pretty
gravity that
popular
keeps
with
the
kids,
knots behind
so
her
of course they're gonna get upset
staying
if someone tries
up?
to tell them
What
it doesn't
science is
exist.
that?
Okay, but it definitely doesn't
Besides Hoyo
exist,
design.
right?
Yeah, the first time I heard about it, I knew straight away that was probably something the parents had come up with to stop the kids from running off all the time. But when the kids asked me about it, I didn't want to break it to them. I just told them that it looks cute and likes to play pranks and doesn't hurt people. So, I guess now the kids' impression of the Great Mujina Yokai is mostly influenced by me.
Huh. So in a way, this monster
Surely
is
it's
all
a bad
prank?
idea to keep
Maybe
going like that.
so. In any case, I'm not gonna be the one who exposes it.
Good thing
Sure,
we are here.
It's likely that the parents just wanted to stop the kids from staying out all the time. But they could have easily had other reasons too. If I just go ahead and tell them that the Great Mujina Yokai doesn't
Okay.
exist without knowing. Besides, they're
So
just
we're gonna
kids.
run into
They
a
should be
yokai of some
allowed to
kind,
go
aren't we?
heck, I entertain my fair share of fantasies too. The fire diamond that spins around and shoots out lights that are all the colors of the rainbow. Ooh, the mist spirits that live far off in the mountains and guide you to fairyland if you can find them. I know that they don't really exist, but I still enjoy believing in them. I give them the evil eyes and tell them to get the heck out of my face because... it's
I
just
kind of
so
get what you're saying.
annoying.
Why be so childish? I get what you're
Right?
saying.
So what if it's made up? It's also really awesome and kind of magical. So it's not up to anyone else to tell me what's what. The
Sounds
things we
good.
believed and the experiences we had when you were kids, surely you guys believed in things like heroes who slew dragons and sacred swords that cut through darkness. It's the same thing. If we tear apart these kids' fairy tales now,
Yep.
what else do we have to tell them? That Inazuma's locked down? All the grim tales of the Vision Hunt decree? I think it's a bit too early for all of that.
Oh, she's very caring.
Yeah! Oh, way too
You
early.
didn't follow
For
that at
sure.
all, did you? No need to pretend you agree if you didn't understand.
Whether you understood me or not, don't you worry. Okay, it's about time I headed back. The Naganohara fireworks show is just around the corner, and they're...
Naganohara fireworks show? Is that hosted by your family or something?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why our name is on the event. It's... Oh, on the subject, are you busy these days? If not, then you should totally come along. I'll prepare an extra pretty firework just for you.
Gladly take you up on that offer.
And
Cool. All right.
Inazuma is home to the Yai Publishing House, and a lot of people who like to write stories too.
How are we gonna... We'll fly back down to where she is.
A load of them have bad endings, though. Like, the fire diamond will get put in a rich person's gallery where it will never be ignited again. Or someone will see
So
the
many
spirit,
side quests.
not manage to catch it, but because they angered it, it'll never show itself again.
All right, we are to the fireworks house.
I'm back!
The fireworks show is almost upon us, and the fireworks for each family are almost ready. Oh, new faces?
A bit of both, actually.
All right.
Well, either...
That can wait. Pops, I need to ask you about something.
Oh, something
Pops has
burn,
started
and
telling...
other
Sorry about
things
this.
don't.
Ever since
Rocks,
Pops had his accident,
they don't
his
burn.
ear...
Really?
Somewhere along
But
the
for a
line.
moment-
Much, much later, people
He just keeps
eventually
making a story.
What?
Did they deliver those firework materials that we ordered
Dog
yet?
come down here? It did not.
Oh!
I should go see what he's up to.
Yesterday's...
No, Pops, I meant the materials. The materials that...
Ah, today's fireworks are almost ready too. Don't you worry. You're...
No, Pops, the materials. The raw materials for making fireworks.
Sorry?
Materials!
Oh, the materials.
Oh, the materials.
Now she's getting the point across.
Materials! Sorry. Paimon got all excited because he finally got the message across.
The material...
No worries.
Of course.
Oh, sorry if we were a little loud. It's always the way, though. It's It's like that every time I need to ask Pop something.
Okay.
That's my Pops. Because my Pops is deaf, he never argues with anyone and never contradicts them. He just listens cheerfully. When I was little, I thought it was because he really understood me and agreed with whatever I had to say. So, I'd tell my Pops everything. Eventually, I realized that the reason he was like that was that he's deaf. But I still tell him stories every day.
Huh?
It just makes me happy to see him smile, and it keeps him from being lonely, right? Anyway, more importantly right now, the fireworks show is right around the corner and the material—
All right.
Mia?
Oh, you scared me there! I thought I told you to be more careful before you speak.
Sorry.
Who's inside
Hold
the
on.
house? What? Do we have a prisoner? Oh, we gotta go around this way.
No one's looking. Okay, you can come out now. Come around the side.
Hiding in the house carefully crawls out the window.
We're lucky that no one from the Tenryo Commission was around.
Oh,
Otherwise, we'd all be in big trouble.
Sorry, I guess I was a little rash.
Don't worry, Sakajiro. So far, at least, we're going to look for firework materials shortly. While we're out, we'll sort out the boat situation for you.
Okay,
Thank you
so
for
there
all
we
your
go.
help.
I knew there was gonna be something else going on. Why is he hiding in your
He's
home?
one of our old customers. He came back to Inazuma from the outside world not long ago. While he was smuggling himself in, the Tenryo Commission found him and put an arrest.
Yeah, so we're gonna get him out
Sakajiro was
of the
caught,
place.
and
Okay,
no
cool.
knowing what crimes they could. Yeah.
What if the boat capsized? If things are this bad?
Well, but as soon as I got back,
Okay.
I didn't want to cause any trouble for you.
So we're gonna go help this guy out,
No
and we're gonna
worries.
get
I don't
Yoi
piece of
Mia some
paper.
materials.
Yeah,
Cool.
the same. Only people from it. If someone shows a Naganohara that paper slip, we guarantee we can make the exact same firework as the original one they purchased, whether it's 10 or even 100 years later.
Wow.
It's a family tradition. All our regular customers know about this.
The slip I have is from back when my parents ordered fireworks from Mr. Ryunosuke. Now that I think about it, it must be nearly... I would have thought...
It'll be fine. Escaping in a boat is just a last resort for if there's no other way. Also, try and
Okay.
whatever the reasons might be, if our
Thank you. This way,
All right. Well, let's not stay out here in the open for too long. Hurry up and get back inside. I'll let you know as soon as I have an update for you.
All right. I'll leave it to you then, I guess.
It's a shame. They still wouldn't give him a permit, even though he was born and raised in Inazuma. Speaking of, you guys only got here recently. How did you manage to get a permit?
We went through a long bureaucratic
Even
process.
then, we only got through thanks to some help from Miss Hiragi Chisato of the Kanjo Commission.
I see. So you had big shots helping you. I guess that won't be of much help to Sakajiro.
Okay, hold on one
I
second. I'm
wish
just
the commissions
checking
would be a
something while
little
we're
bit more
doing this.
flexible. I bet nowhere else
There
you've
we
been
go.
is quite like Inazuma, huh?
It is true. There we go.
Well, no matter what, I have to find a way to help him. I'm sorry. I invited you to come watch the fireworks, but now I have to run a few errands.
Okay.
You don't have to join me if you don't want to.
We don't mind coming
Oh,
along.
cool. Th-
Let's go. Let's go find some trouble now.
yeah.
Here we
if
go.
it's fine with you, can I ask how you two first met?
She saved me from drowning this one time, and after that, we started traveling together. Why do you ask?
Nothing. I'm just quite envious of your relationship.
Okay, so this is working on the boat quest here.
Koichi, I'm here. How is the boat coming along?
Ran into some problems.
It's, all right, I guess. I was questioned, though. Wait, should we really be talking about this in front of them?
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, don't worry. They're my friend.
Yeah, you
We're here to
could
help.
say we're...
Oh, I see.
Huh? What?
Because of the Sokoku decree, the Tenryo Commission is really suspicious of any kind of seaborne vessel. Even the smallest ones, they'll stop and interrogate us, demanding to know what we plan on doing.
I understand.
Okay.
Don't be silly. Right, I'll go fetch the boat now.
Thank you. Oh, if if it's on the way, you can always pick up your fire.
All right then.
Yep, that's
Okay,
the plan.
so that's all we gotta
That's
do
a
for the
long
boat? We're
story,
just
actually.
learning story here.
Where do I
That's
start?
all it is. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, right, yeah. Got caught up in the conversation there.
okay. Well, I'll leave you to it for now and meet you back here later.
Lucky you reminded me. Otherwise, I would have been. I've been so busy with the fireworks business these past few days that I haven't. Of course, Pops is happy to listen to me chat, and I'm doing it again, aren't I? I
All
need to
right.
make fireworks not just for you guys, but for those kids and Sakajiro as well. We're missing a lot of materials.
Okay,
It'll
what
be
do we need?
fine. It's actually, when people want fireworks, it's always because they have something to commemorate. And if they miss the chance, they might never get another one. So, no matter how busy I am, I'm always happy to take their orders.
So, what you're trying to say is that you enjoy the work?
Oh, I do! I really do!
She likes blowing
Being
stuff
born into a
up is
family
what
of
she
fireworks
means.
Makers, but what I really wanted to say was, don't worry about me.
The main
It'll all
point
be fine.
got a bit buried in all the extra
Sorry,
information.
Sorry. It's just that good
we go.
conversation can be as... Let's head
keep
to the
going.
city. I think I'll try my luck with some people that I know.
Let's try some luck.
Question, doesn't it hurt your voice talking all the time?
It can get uncomfortable, I guess. But what else would I be using my voice for?
Huh, you kinda have a point.
Sorry, I just want to check something here. There we go. Okay. So where are we heading? We're gonna teleport over. Why is this not centered? Bear with me 1 second. I'm just noticing something. There we go. Just realized this was not centered properly, so we're just going to adjust the location to just a smidge. There we are. Okay, stream maintenance is done. Let's continue on this quest. Who do we got to find down here?
Ah, here we are.
Let's speak to him.
Hello, Morihiko. How's business these days?
Yoy Mia, there you are. I thought you might show up. Ha, no need to beat around the bush.
Sorry.
You're here for the fireworks materials, I assume. I put a batch aside just for you. It'll definitely be enough.
All right.
Huh? Really? How did you know?
Because
go.
a fireworks show is coming up. And that usually means you'll be running all over the
Good
place trying to
morning.
get your hands on
Good
some
afternoon, good
last-minute
evening.
materials.
How are you doing?
I've come to expect it now. There's always a few extras unaccounted for, eh?
Oh, I'm so sorry for bothering you
I'm doing
every
well,
time.
Arched. A little bit of a late
Aw,
start, some
come
computer
on
problems,
now.
and now
What
we're
about
working through
you
the
two?
story.
Are
But
you
it
the
is
ones
what it
needing
is.
Some fireworks made?
Sorry for... Thank you very much.
Once when I had an argument with my son,
And now we're working through Yoimiya's
Yoimiya was the
story
one who came and calmed him down.
As we
I'm hopeless at
need to
communicating with
do
him.
this one to unlock
If it
the next
wasn't for
part,
Yoimiya,
so we can
who
finally get back
knows?
on
He
the
probably would have run away, but
Nah, he was never gonna
main
come
story.
to that. He's a sensitive kid.
Our
who
conquest
cares a lot about
thing.
your feelings. Maybe if you turn that frown upside down once
At least
in a
that's what
while,
it's
you
telling
might
me I
feel
need to
more
do.
at ease.
yeah, I guess I'm probably too serious around him. Which is strange, because I don't think I'm anything like that when I'm
But I hope
talking
you're
with
doing
other
well.
people.
Hope your day's been
Don't
good.
worry about it. No one's perfect. If
Yeah,
you have
last
any
stream
trouble
got
in the
picked up
future,
and people
just
stuck
come to
around.
me.
It was fun.
Even if it's not fireworks related.
It was a
I'll
fun one.
happily oblige. Customers come first. Always.
All right then. Everyone's always saying what a good kid you are. Your father must be
Yeah.
very proud of you.
And it's okay that you didn't
Go
make
ahead
it.
and take
I
the
don't
ore, by
expect
the way.
everyone to make it to
It's on
every
the
single
house.
stream. But yeah,
no,
I
you
kind
don't.
of
That's
hung
not
on
the
at the end. I
question.
was
Don't
delaying the end of the
worry.
stream
take
just
it as
to
a token of my
get to that
Gratitude won't
1,000
pay your
number.
bills, though.
I'm not gonna lie,
Do
it
this
was
to me?
I
wanted
already
to see
said
it
it's
too.
fine. Please, just
Well, how about this then? I'll
But it was a
record this in my
fun
notebook,
stream of
and we
just
can consider it
doing
a down payment against any fireworks you want to
character
purchase
maintenance.
in the future.
There's no. All
And
right,
after
then.
the,
pass on my regards to your dad.
Last part
Tell
of
him
the
Morihiko
Star
wishes
Rail
him
stream
health and
doing
happiness.
a total of
Will
7
do.
views.
You look after yourself
It was
as well.
nice to see that bounce
Don't push
back.
yourself too hard. You don't want to make yourself ill again.
Not to get caught up in the numbers. Peak average was 23, 22, something like that, and then topped out at 55. So, it was fun.
You're not the first person to say that. When that happens, I say to them, but...
Excuse me one moment.
They don't always listen, so it can't be helped. But also, it's not really a big deal. Anyway, we've gotten all the materials we need now, so that
There we go.
solves that problem. Next, we just need to go find someone to process them.
All right. Now we gotta find somebody to process these fireworks. Doesn't she process the fireworks? Go to the smithy. Yeah, so that was my highest peak concurrent yet. At 55.
Hi, Mr.
Before that, it
Aminova,
was
it's
47,
me.
so it was a nice jump.
Ah, Yoimiya. If I'm not mistaken, you must be here for some firework materials.
Seems like everyone knows how busy Yoimiya gets leading up to the fireworks show.
No, I did the
very
first
sorry.
portion
Would you
of
be
the
able to wait for a
Archon
Don't
quest.
worry. Oh,
So I've
wait,
only
actually, yeah, that could be a
met
problem.
Yaimiko
some
and
worries.
finished off the
How about
Kamasato
this?
portion.
Do you need a hand? As long as we can get through your...
Or Kamasoto.
That will depend
So
on my
I haven't
master.
met
Oh,
Raiden
don't mind
yet.
you, Mr. Aminoma?
I haven't had to fight her.
As
I haven't had
well,
to do
there's still
anything like
a
that. So
lot-
we're still.
Talkative as ever, I see. Dear child, the essence
I don't know
of Amenoma
anything about-
art is patience and focus.
The twin.
When the
or anything like
if
that,
you
spoiler
badger
alert.
Hajime like this,
So I still
you
got a
will
ways to
only
go.
succeed in disrupting his concentration.
But this is a special circumstance, surely. The Naganohara fireworks show is right around the corner.
So give me your ore, and I will process.
Huh? Master, you mean...
Is that so surprising?
Thank you for helping out, Mr. Aminoma.
You're quite
Everyone is so
welcome.
kind here.
The Naganohara, but Yoimiya, you should plan things
Yeah,
more
I've done
carefully
chapter
in the
1
future.
or act 1 of
Do
the
not rush everything at
the
the
quest.
last minute.
So we still got
I'll
few more
try
to
my
go.
best.
And then I
In
guess
the future, I'll get some extra materials in to cover any
We had to,
unexpected changes of plan late in the day.
Samaru next, right?
Though for you, excuse me.
Wow, Mr. Aminoma.
I don't think I can
Just look
be
at the shape and
to
size of these grains.
Natlan
It's
by
beautiful.
January 1st.
I'm at a loss
I was
for
hoping
words.
that I could catch up,
It's
but I
been
don't
a
think it's
while
going to
since I've
happen.
seen you take
Unless I
it.
do
Of
some stuff off
course.
stream.
I have studied these techniques.
So have a minimum.
So we'll
Back in the
try.
day,
We'll see what happens.
It was my master. And Hajime, in the future, this will be...
I know.
So we're learning about the elders
All right, I
and
won't. Okay, time to head off. Koichi probably
so it's
isn't
just
back
more
just yet.
backstory on the folks who live in Inazuma and how really they're just being punished by the Vision Hunt Decree and everything else. All right, let's go to the spot to meet, which is back over this way. That's not the right button. Oh, I'm excited for it. Diluc, why did you get stuck underneath a board? Who sent you there? Okay. Who are we meeting over here? Just randomly in a
Just as
field.
I thought. He isn't back yet.
Oh no, why
They're
do I think
dragging
there's
you
been
in
trouble
here.
and he's been captured?
Feels like Paimon has barely spoken a word this whole trip.
It was nice just
I felt
listening.
Like I was neglecting you guys. So, I wanted to... When we first met, I was in a hurry.
Well, that's
we
good
didn't
to
have
know.
a chance to sit down and have a proper chat. You guys are
Oh,
travelers, right?
it's been horrible.
So,
I
where else
do
did
not.
you go before coming
I'm
to
excited to
Inazuma?
leave this place already. You guys are. So where did you?
I haven't been to Liyue before, but from what I've heard from Ms. Beto, it sounds like a really interesting place. But something big happened there recently, right? Didn't their Archon leave all of a sudden?
Yeah, the guy just decided to
a
up
lot
and
of
leave.
Crazy things went down as a result. Luckily,
And we showed up and
everyone worked
bad things
together to
happened.
stave off a huge.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. I gotta say, it's pretty
Giant
remarkable that
sea
citizens
creatures, you know,
managed- I
just
mean,
normal
I sure
things.
can't imagine Inazuma. My friend once said to me that only people with a strong will and a clear purpose decide to go traveling. maybe it's to see a certain view. So,
Okay.
what made you guys embark on your treacherous journey to Inazuma?
I'm looking for my lost brother.
Answers from the gods.
Chugly Jollar.
You were separated
Yeah.
from your family because of a god? Oh,
And then he made me pay for everything.
that must be really tough.
I don't remember signing that contract. I'm slowly learning to
Get it.
cope.
Well, if that's how it is, then that's how it is. Unlike the outside
We're
world,
making
what
Lumine
Inazuma
really
seeks is
emo.
eternity. The advantage of that is that if you're ever tired from your journey, Inazuma's a great place to come and rest. Let me put it this way. I was just worried that you might be getting weary. And if you keep pressing...
Sometimes. That's also just how it is.
When you're exhausted,
Paimon.
everything becomes an uphill struggle. Even trying to have fun. An adventurer friend of mine once told me that if you're too focused on reaching the end of the race, you'll miss a lot of opportunities and precious moments to be had along the way.
We'll just go
Don't worry,
silent.
though. I'm sure,
Okay.
and you're here now, so even if you're gonna leave eventually, who knows?
Have
Once
we
you're
even
reunited
completed
with
a
your
quest
family,
yet?
Maybe
No.
you'll find Inazuma the right kind of place to call
We've just been
home.
doing story. I'll add it to my list of candidates.
I already have an idea of the color and type of fireworks I want to give you guys. I'll keep it a secret for now, though.
Ah, thanks.
Yoimiya, I'm back. Sorry. Okay, good. Let's go then. Just
Okay.
If it can withstand the storms out.
absolutely. Rest assured that the quality.
Let's go check on this boat. Go confirm the ship's condition. Where am I going? First, where am I going? Oh, just down to the shore. Anything else I can grab while I'm on this way? No other secret hidden treasure chests, like hiding underneath staircases and stuff? Like this one? It's almost like I've caught on to how this game works. Oh no, Deluxe survived. I forgot about the whole, bar of health. Or stamina. Alright. We have ourselves a boat.
That's way too
How
small.
much Primos do... I do not have enough. I have whatever I have. I can check in a second.
Can't be helped, still.
I'm also hoping
I do not
gotta say
plan
though,
on-
Koichi, it feels like your craft has improved
Well,
once
I should
again.
have a 50-50. Or I should win the
I'm not the one
50-50
you should
based
be
on
praising.
losing
It's all
on...
thanks to the guys who kindly pitched in. To avoid
Riding
detection, we each worked on our
and
own
not
materials separately, then assembled
doing
them
any
secretly
and not
in the
getting
night.
Chaska.
This is the largest we could afford to build.
I never
Any bigger,
pulled
and
enough
there's
to,
no
to
way it would pass
get a
the
5-star,
Tenryou
so
Commission's
we
inspection.
should be good.
Let's
And if
store
they
the boat
give me
here
some
for now, then.
primos and stuff at the start,
I'll fill Sakajiro in when I get back.
we should be in good shape.
Make my family has as long as I'm polite and respectful and don't cause a fuss, they won't look to cause trouble for me either. And anyway, to your point about collaboration, you've been helping out too, right?
We should. That's the key.
True. This was all a collab.
All right.
Ah, so you're seasoned
But I
cooks
do need some more
already, eh?
coffee.
Don't know what I was worried about then. Anyway, thanks for everything, Koichi. And your fireworks are ready, so just go pick them up from my house whenever you want. What?
Oh, don't worry about paying anything. Third Sis would be sure to scold me if she found out I'd taken Mora from the Naganoharas.
Who's third sis?
Thank you, Paimon. I was just about to ask that.
Let me explain this one. It's a story my pops told me. There used to be a thriving merchants guild in Inazuma. At one point, there were a dozen or so kids born around the same time to the families of the guild. They all grew up together, each of them learning their respective family. They were a tightly knit group of friends. But eventually, they all grew up and decided they each wanted to go into business themselves. It was inevitable that business would send them all to different corners of the world, and that
That's right. Just before we went our separate ways, the eldest of the group suggested that we should all go watch some fireworks together one
So we're
last
gonna-
time.
they were all very ambitious types.
It's gonna
and
run
each
for
had their own
42
knack for doing
days?
business. One by one, after that, he hardly saw them.
So I guess 5.3 is going to be
But whenever one
around
of them
for a
did come
very
back to
long
visit,
time. Or are they running it the whole...
No
wow,
matter how close
42
you and your
days?
friends are, there's always going to be some distance after being separated for a long
Because,
time.
yeah, we won't get
But as soon
any
as
more
the
drip marketing
fireworks
till
lit
what,
up the
after
sky,
Christmas?
It'd instantly take us right back to our childhood.
Because we got ZZZ
We'd be
this week
chatting
from
away
Miyabi.
like in the old days. To us, those memories are eternal.
Oh, so it's going to be up for the whole 42 days. Okay, that makes more sense.
Yep, that's exactly right. That's why I can't let people down when they're counting on me for their fireworks.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought.
Anyway, I need to go update Sakujiro. See you, Koichi.
Yeah, it's
Thanks again
6
for your
weeks.
Yeah, I should get out of here too.
I didn't
don't
realize they
wanna
were
get
going to run
caught
it the whole
red-handed.
time.
Okay, story time.
They know they need a chance to make some money.
One of his friends from the trade.
Okay. Cool. I did get credit for all of that.
But
Tell him about the ship location, so we'll head back up here.
One time, he shows
I think
up
of
with
it usually
another
in
one of
weeks.
his friends, and the friend asks me if I remembered him. So I'm like, yes, I do.
Yeah,
You held me once when I was just a baby. Koichi just bursts out laughing
With
and
what,
says,
Chitali?
"Actually,
I thought
this
she
is
would be
one
the
of his carpenter friends.
the final 3
Turns
weeks.
out he's a lot younger than he looks. Just a few.
But I can see them trying something different with her just to try and make some money off
The
of it.
boat is already and waiting. I'll mark the location for you on the map. Before you leave, I recommend that
With
you pack some food
no
and water.
Hoyoverse
You can never be
games
too
in
prepared.
the top 20 in November. I could see them wanting to
After how
start
much effort it
strong
took to
in
get back in.
January.
It's hard to.
Well, they won't look much better if you get caught by the Tenryo Commission. I'm afraid that sooner or later they are going to find you here.
I need to
Time is
take
starting to run out.
20 seconds here
I'm
and get some
sorry.
coffee, so just
I'll
bear
make
with
sure
me
to
one
get
second.
out of here before they come. I promise I won't cause you and your family any more trouble.
I didn't mean it like that. If we ever ran into any problems, I'm sure I'd figure something out. But if the Tenryo Commission does catch up to you, then make a run for the boat.
Okay, I won't let them catch me. But... no, I guess this whole trip was a waste in the end.
Why did you want to come back to Inazuma anyway? Is there something you wanted to do?
I didn't used to like this place at all.
Lovely. I only
That's
missed a
why I
little
left.
bit of story.
But looking
Just a
back on
little
things now, I was really just running away from my... Once I started to realize that, I got restless. I couldn't stop thinking about the people.
So the plan
and
for today
things
will
I'd
be
left
just to
behind.
focus on completing Yomiya's
So
story. Because I need to
forget
make
it.
sure I take the
It doesn't
dog for
matter
the
now.
walk before the kid
What a
wakes up today.
pity.
He did not like that I hadn't done that
about it.
yesterday.
If only there was no Sakoku decree, huh? Anyway,
Sakoku!
don't worry. We're not going to bother you about it. We'll keep trying to buy you as much time as possible until the Tenryo Commission. If
All
only
right.
they weren't so... Oh, that's right. That elderly couple, old customers of ours, their son's in the Tenryo Commission, isn't he? That's it. I'll go talk to them.
Are you...
Oh, don't worry about that. They're really nice people. I know them well. They won't cause us any issues.
Okay.
All right. You should get back indoors. Okay.
Let's go see
go.
how this works.
Wait. Hang on. What about the fireworks? All those materials? The pots? Pots?
He can't hear you.
No, never mind.
Ahem. Why did you cut Paimon off earlier?
All right,
Because what
Sliver,
he needs
visit the
isn't an
old couple
answer.
to ask for
This
help.
time.
Oh, well, I love that they put things right beside a waypoint. Did you try? I got him up to level 40. And then it got really hard to navigate around Natlin without anything. So I kind of paused him.
If it isn't
And that's one reason why I
Yoimiya.
wanted to be
Come
at
on
least
in,
2
dear.
Natlin
Come
by
and
the
take a
time
seat. Are these two your
Moika
friends?
became available.
Yes, they're travelers from afar.
So, and I don't want to skip
These
over
are unprecedented times.
Samaru. Like, I'm
But
kind of
seeing
in this
as they
weird
came all
spot.
this way, we locals
and then
should
I still
give
gotta
them a
do-
warm welcome.
Stupid
before I
water.
forget, I brought the fireworks that you ordered.
Don't I? I have to do Fontaine.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Oh,
Your
that's not
family-
gonna happen.
I wonder if I'll still be around to see the next hair of Naganohara fireworks.
Of
Well, you
course
might have to jump
will.
ahead.
You're both in great health.
We aren't
come back.
It used to be that I could
I may
spend
have to make
all
that final
day
call.
working the land, carrying water back and forth. I wanted to do some weeding yesterday, but as soon as I bent down to get started, I suddenly...
No worries. Say no more.
No. We can't be putting you to work. I'll just go fetch the tea and some snacks.
Yeah, maybe
Fine. It's not like it's the first
time to make the executive
decision.
decision to jump ahead and start
Haven't had
Natlin.
much time.
It's no trouble.
Oh, you're
If you're sure, it won't take us a moment. The old folks aren't very mobile, so come on, let's help them out.
Okay, so now we gotta find radishes. Help them clean their yard. What do I gotta do here? Do I have to like... Yeah, I just have to like smack bushes. All right, cool. Come on. Let's do this. That feels... Don't break their fence, though.
Yeah, you got it.
We're gonna steal
And
your
that
melons,
might
though.
Just about do it. Satoru was on the other side of the village. Let's go see him now.
Okay. Now we go to the other side of the village. So we cleaned that up. Yeah. I don't really want to do Fontaine.
How have you been? Keeping well?
Yeah, same as usual. Not much has changed.
All thanks to the support of our loyal customers. The family
It's a
business
court
just keeps
trial.
getting better. We sold some fireworks to Liu a while back, and word is
Character
we're
design
a
was awesome,
real
though.
hit. So it looks like we'll be getting more business from over there in the future.
That must mean a lot more work for you, though. Are you sure you and Mr. Ryunosuke can manage? If it gets too much, don't forget, you can always ask me for help. Hmm?
We should be fine. I think we can cope. Oh, yeah. This...
Oh, wow, thank you so much. I never used to be a fan of pickled radish, would you believe?
I should do it after
But
Natlin.
then I try some of Mrs. Imatani's homemade...
Speaking of your family, how's everyone doing?
They're doing well. We have the occasional heated argument, but I guess that's every family ever. Being close to family is better than never getting to see them. Now, Mr.
Yeah.
and Mrs.
You're
Imatani seem to have a great relationship.
I think we may, but you
But
do not
still,
want... I don't want to
they
skip...
must get
Okay.
lonely with their child.
Huh. They didn't seem that way
So
to
we'll skip
me.
Fontaine.
I think they're just used to. Make a good point, though. I should drop by more often in the future. That way, they won't get so bored.
Oh, I'm sure they'd love that.
There's always an
Thank
expansion
you.
that you want to skip, so...
Now that we finished all the chores,
Report
it's
back to
time
the old
talk
couple.
To Imatani's about Sakujiro.
Which... That's the stupid... Which one's this? Oh, it's in there? Hold on, I want... Oh, it's... Or is it down below? It must be down below. It's underneath. Yeah. We will not try to find that one. It's probably... I need to go in this well. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We'll come back over here to the old folks.
That was quick. Ah, young people are so...
Younger people have bundles of energy, and older people have a wealth of wisdom. Each have their strengths.
Oh, that is so kind.
Speaking of youth, do you...
Oh, so it has.
Wow, they've been married for 50 years?
Well, if you must know, it was 50 years ago, back in the days...
Oh, stop trying.
Oh, that's
Well,
so
maybe
sweet. My
you're
parents'
right.
50th is coming up soon, I think.
50
2
years
years?
ago, I proposed to my wife at the Nagana...
Should be very proud.
to
Okay,
tell
there
the
we go.
Even as it was rising up into... But then it exploded, the sky lit up. Before I knew what was happening, apparently, I'd already said it.
50 years. But 50 years of being together? Now that is something worth commemorating.
I had
That's why
no
my
idea
wife and I
it
are
was your
20 years
50th
next year.
anniversary. If I'd known...
Oh, no, it's quite all right.
Not 20
We
years
always
married,
set
but 20
off
years
the
together.
Same firework every year. It wouldn't be the same without it. Seeing that firework go off takes us right back to
Only
those
some moments
days.
are...
Even
Yeah.
at this age.
There's been a lot of character development.
Enough about us, though. Yo...
Yeah, it's a difficult thing to talk
Like,
about.
it's... Like watching episodes, like the filler episodes of a
Sakujiro.
TV show.
So he came back.
I feel like there's a lot of those.
Huh? You know him?
He was our boy's best friend. They were inseparable, but one day...
Sakujiro seemed to feel that Inazuma was too peaceful, but our Keisuke took after his father and mother. He felt that.
Okay.
You know what?
I see.
Keisuke said nothing.
Yeah, I do not care about these
If it
people.
was anything, but since it's Sakujiro,
What a strange coincidence.
I understand now. When I asked Sakujiro why he came back, he just said because of past mistakes. Now I finally understand why he can't decide what to do.
Two best buddies in childhood. One grows up to
I
join
never
the
would have
Tenryou
imagined it either. I
Commission.
guess this is fate.
No worries.
There we go.
We can find some other way to help Sakujiro. There's no need to make...
yes.
I think after all these years.
Yeah, I'm learning a lot
Can't
about
say we
how
didn't
the
try.
storytelling in this game
I'll
has
let
changed.
Sakujiro know after we get back.
Okay. Let's go tell him the news. That's not the right button. That is the right button. We've got a hard stop in a few minutes. So hopefully we can make our way through this. Get some fireworks. Here we are.
Yoimiya, something bad's happened.
The Tanjiro Commission came and took him.
Right?
I told
Do
them
we have
the
another
show was-
jailbreak?
They didn't listen. Luckily, Sakujiro heard them coming in time.
Oh, this is bad news. I don't think so. Pops, did you see where he... Oh, the Tenryou Commission
I think he was just sitting down on the, like,
him. Good point.
sitting down on a rock, wasn't he?
Sorry.
Didn't I see him as I was coming in?
As it happens, I was getting some ore from my friend's place and happened to bump into them on the way. I think their leader's name was Keisuke.
Just as I thought. If Sakujiro still hasn't made up his mind, those two running into each other won't solve anything. And even... We can't let that happen.
Okay, so now we gotta go stop a meet cute between two best friends. Where are we going? Just ahead. All right. It's the children.
It's Masasaka and his friends. Let's have...
Hi, Yoimiya. Are the weapons just...
Oh, Mr... Aren't you... I'm sorry. I have something important to do, right? But I'll bring you guys some candy next time.
Sweet. Just bribing them with candy.
Also, I wanted to ask you guys something. Did you... Yep, we did.
Are they trying to catch a monster?
No, don't worry.
They're not trying to catch a monster child.
Be good kids and stay out of trouble, all right? Stay in the city for now, and...
We will. We'll be on our best...
Oh, I'm just clicking through this. I want to try to pay attention to it, but it's so hard sometimes.
Still hasn't made up his mind. I guess I'll have to step in. Look, there are people from the Tenryou Commission over there. It must be
All
them.
right. They have a roadblock to the shore.
Sorry, official business. I can't let you pass.
Sakujiro and Keisuke are up ahead, right? We
Kinich
need
is
to
your
talk
favorite
to them
character.
about
That's good to
something.
know. Like, again, I'm curious about all of them.
Didn't you
He
hear
seemed
me?
pretty cool
You're
with all
not
of his
getting passed.
8-bit
What a nuisance!
actions going on. Oh, finally, we get to... I didn't know she was a bow user. That's cool.
Withdraw.
I would like Barbara. There we go. Okay, you're down.
Time for a light show.
He's Spider-Man. Oh, that's funny. I didn't realize he was Spider-Man.
Retribution!
All right, let's
Let's dance.
Dodge this. I must withdraw.
like I do not have the best element team, but you know, it gets the job done, especially against level 45s. All right. We beat the crap out of those guys.
How dare you impede the work of the Tenryou Commission? You will be punished for your actions.
Thank you.
There's no
Punish
way
me.
you can
Wait,
escape
no.
justice.
No, don't.
Not even at the
what did I
edges
just
of
say?
the world.
Look at that.
I think I just wanted
The one
more
with the loudest
battles. That's what I
mouth.
meant.
We can't waste any more time on these guys. Let's push on.
Do I have
They should be
Bennett?
just ahead.
I do not think I have the one who carries every single team. I might. Lineup. No, I do not have Bennett on this team, or on this account. No.
I wonder
Yeah,
when
sorry,
I'll be as tall as...
I don't know what that was about. Anyway, let's find out what do we got to do here. Proceed deeper to find... He's in the water? No, that was just some seagrass. I probably need that for something later on. Let's go this way. Oh. Oh. Oh, we got some friends fighting. Sucrose is good. I just don't have the stuff to level her.
Your skills with the sword have stagnated, Sakujiro. You should have known that you stood no ch-
I never imagined I'd...
Oh, the kid is waking up. We're gonna have to come up to the end here soon. So hopefully this is the end of the story.
Whatever you...
You will return the one who made this...
Wait! It doesn't have to end like this.
Hey, I know you. You're Naganohara's girl, who makes the fireworks. I know you like to get in...
It's okay, Yoimiya. The past is the past.
Then why did you risk life and limb to get yourself back into Inazuma? And why were you so reluctant to leave after you got here? I'll tell you why. This is why. This is the chance you've been waiting for. To talk everything through.
Okay.
I have nothing to say to him. He's a criminal. I work for the Tenryou. Out of respect for the friendship we once had, I gave him a chance to fight for his freedom.
Wow, this guy has been blinded by
What are you
power.
talking about? You left all your subordinates back there to guard the road, making sure no one else followed you here. Seems to me like you were hoping for a chance to talk.
I like the lady fishing in the background, just like running her shop, fishing, like nothing is happening.
Don't flatter yourself.
Yoimiya, leave it. It was...
No, I won't leave it. I will not stand by and watch when you haven't even done anything, Keisuke. You seem to like settling things with a duel, so let's do it your way. I challenge you to a duel. If I win, then you need to say everything that's in your heart. No, and the same goes for you, Sakujiro.
Let's beat the crap out of this dude. Let's do it.
Then I'll admit to collaborating with Sakujiro.
Yoimiya.
I accept. Let's...
Oh, she's gonna absolutely destroy this guy, isn't she? And let me say, we're going to...
All right, that's it.
Wait.
Let's help Yoimiya. We can't let her fight them all alone.
You must withdraw. This?
We'll destroy all of your friends.
Don't get frostbite. I must withdraw.
We'll get the... There we go.
Sir, they are too strong. We need more men.
Stand...
What?
I thought I told you to stay away.
Okay,
Yes,
stand down. Be gone.
Young lady, you are just as obstinate as Sakujiro. Why were you so convinced that we had things to say to each other?
Because you do.
Sakujiro, then your parents told me about what happened between you when you were younger.
Yes, we talked to your parents, young man.
And that's why I simply refuse to believe that you have nothing to say to each. Nobody sets off a firework to feel lonely.
The reason I came back is that it wasn't that I'd changed my mind. I just felt that what I'd done in the past was to try to escape from reality. I saw the freedom of Mondstadt, the contracts of Liyue, the wisdom of Sumeru, and the justice of Fontaine. I was glad that I'd left Inazuma, but then I happened to hear about the Sakoku decree. I was an escapee, and I was proud of that. What I should have tried to do is take the good things from the outside world and...
So that's why you came back? Out of your...
No, I let go of all those delusions of grandeur.
All right.
Huh? I don't know about you, but life hasn't been easy for me. But I just had to come back and visit.
Life isn't easy for anyone.
Yeah,
I truly
everyone
worship
sucks.
the Raiden Shogun. Her ideas were... But
It all
now,
sucks for everyone here.
I do wonder.
Let me go
The boat
punch
is
Mei in the
yours.
face.
Huh? I couldn't make you stay.
Or I guess Shogun.
What will you say to
Because
the...
she's,
Don't
what,
worry about
A in
that.
this, right?
If you want to come back, I hear the process of... I will lend you my help, but Until then, you'll have to wait. And don't kick the bucket on the way out.
Don't worry, Keisuke. Any chance we can watch the fireworks together?
Shotgun.
Maybe. It's not like me to give in to childish sentiment.
That boat.
It's the one that Sakujiro planned on using for his escape. I asked Yoshitaka and the others to transport it here, citing the temporary contraband store. Forcing Sakujiro to this spot was also something It's just like you said, Yoimiya. Even though I hadn't fully made up my mind, my actions betrayed.
But I think you...
I understand.
Everyone feels better for what they
I had
did.
heard there was a new By the way, Naganohara Fireworks can reproduce the firework that the two of us set off back then. Right.
Sorry. Nope.
Ah, never mind that.
Don't get too down just yet, though. I mentioned that Sakujiro ordered a firework from me, didn't I? I can't make another...
Thank you very...
No worries.
Okay. Yay. They leave. I'm gonna have to leave here too.
What can I say? I like to talk. If you're not willing to communicate, then the problem just sits there.
That's
if
true.
You just keep staring at it without doing.
Talk things through.
Keisuke can't turn. Anyway, follow me. I'll bring you to the.
Let's go watch some
place to
fireworks.
watch the firework. My pops will set off the firework that I wanted to.
Oh, just as I thought. We're gonna end this the exact same place we almost ended the last one. Yeah, there's too much. Like, I appreciate the writing, I appreciate the voice work, but it does not appreciate my time. Like, each one of these stories being upwards of an hour, when I just did the 2.7 entire story quest for Star Rail in 2.5.
Huh?
Pretty cutscene.
No.
Wow.
Oh, it's... Keisuke.
Oh. Okay, that's a pretty shot.
So, Yumiya, these fireworks, what do they mean to you? Yumiya? Shh. Huh? Oh.
Oh, that's a good moment. I just wish we got there a little bit faster.
That was amazing. I didn't actually cry though, right? I just feel a bit misty-eyed.
Once you live up to your... Once again, you live up to your name.
That's the one I had Pops make for...
Oh, Paimon saw it. It was one of the best ones.
Yeah, I have to go walk the dog before the kid wakes up, or else I'm gonna be...
That's what I wanted. No matter where
He's gonna
your journey
get
takes you,
mad
I
at me or
believe that
something.
As time goes by,
But I
this
appreciate you
firework
hanging
will
out.
only grow brighter and and also you're
Thank you for your kindness. There we go.
Oh, I could hear you quietly watching something you made with your own hand. You asked me what fireworks mean. Yep.
Yeah, what do they mean to you?
Well, for Koichi, who built the boat for us, and his friend, third sip for Keisuke's parents, and for Keisuke and Sakujiro, oh yeah!
As for me, to be honest, even though I've thought about it...
Seriously?
You don't have an answer? I thought it was about blowing shit
no
up.
one's ever asked me this before. It was by chance that I happened to be born into the Naganohara family. So it's also by chance that I've met some fireworks that disappear in a flash of light are probably the furthest thing away. But people's feelings don't just disappear. And
That's another kind
also,
of eternity.
consider
There we
that
go.
if we didn't exist, you know, I don't know, but I'm proud that I was born into the Naganohara family and have the chance to make so many pretty fireworks.
Wonderful. Quest completed. To be continued. Chapter 2, Act 2 started. Wonderful. You will get about 800 Primo Gems per hour. Well, I think we need to start thinking about that.
We should probably go and see about the next operation that Toma and Ayaka were talking about.
Oh, wonderful.
As usual, it's the first stop, Komori Tea House.
Well, maybe that's the plan, to start on a Monday with a new week, we can move on to Natlan and come and pause this for a little bit and just use some strategy. And if we can get through it all, we come back and work on this until January. That's an option. All right. I do have to head out, though. So, Arch, thanks for hanging out.
Welcome to the
Everybody else who
Adventurers
stopped
Guild.
by, I appreciate it. And I will see you around the internet. Thanks, everybody. Cheers. I am out.